I'm with you, there's no place I'd rather be.
Yo, it's your boy Pause. Anyway, this is me bringing back another video. I hope you enjoy. So basically we're going to be talking about the Recombobulator. It's pretty much an amazing tool. It's great for Fortnite. It's making me do so much more better stuff with my guns. But before I get right into that, make sure you follow my Twitch, and joining my Twitch you can always win guns, and my guns right down below. Join that. My Discord, join that. And anyway, if you want to win this Gravedigger, you'll see a Gravedigger picture coming up on the screen around about somewhere. I'm not going to say when, but if you get that time, put it in the comments below. First one gets it. So here we are, guys. This is the schematics, what we're going to all base around the Recombobulator. You can do traps, guns, everything. So pretty much what you want to do straight away, all the static rolls, guns, re-roll it straight away. Noble launcher, modify perks, show, convert straight away. The reason why I say convert is because it gives you an extra perk, either being affliction or just anything. It can be anything. Just re-roll every static gun. Now here comes the hard bit. Don't re-roll every gun. Re-roll the guns what you get bonuses on. So pretty much I wouldn't re-roll this judge. If I looked into it, it wouldn't be right, because I mean some guns are gonna be better to re-roll and some guns aren't. The reason why I say that is because if you re-roll it, you're losing out on a lot of other stuff. You're losing out on a lot of the other perks, but you can get better perks. But let's just say if you have this gun, this Tiger Jaw with weapon stability, re-roll it, because obviously you can put either crit damage there. Well, let's see what you can put there. You'll see. So see, there we go. So here you can either upgrade it, the weapon stability, or you can put reload speed or magazine size or durability. So you can't put crit damage there, unfortunately, but this is where you can put crit damage. The critical rating is basically critical chance, but it only can go to 50%. If you have a gun which has over 50% critical rating, get rid of it. As in, get rid of the perk. As in, re-roll it. So after you've done that, you can either pick a free perk. So for a Tiger Jaw, let's just say it does 15% critical rating, 20% weapon stability, element energy and 10% damage, 13% headshot and damage, and then I can pick whatever I want. It already causes affliction as well, energy affliction, because it already comes with it, so that's great. And if I was going to re-roll it, because it's a Tiger Jaw and it deals fast damage, I will probably want to do mist monsters and bosses. The reason why I say that is because I'm going to use this gun a lot against bosses, because it deals mad damage. I wouldn't go for damage to afflicted because I already have affliction, but I don't need a lot of it because it's going to kill the husk that quick. It's not going to need the affliction to kill it. So obviously I'm going to make more videos about that and other videos about other things, about what not to do and what to do, but this is basically the start. So I'm going to put that to Mist Monsters. Yeah, like that. Boom. Done. And then once you've done that, you can easily upgrade it using the modification costs, and I probably do that eventually when I have more of the stuff, because I want to try and save it for you guys for another video for getting maybe the Nocturno up. But let's just talk about the Nocturno. I think I've already re-rolled that, but here we go, modified perks. Yeah, I've already done it. So I got the Affliction. The Affliction lasts as a roll, and obviously you can upgrade all of this, so you know it's pretty cool. You can't change the perk, but you can upgrade them, so let's just say that's pretty cool. And for the Siege Breaker, so if we go over to look, the Snowball Launcher, there we go. You want to evolve that because it's a good gun, and you go modify perk, and then look here is, it's basically you can either extend the 15% damage in elemental energy, so you know, that's pretty decent. You know, it's pretty much giving you a chance to get your guns super amazing. So trading is going to be hella hard now, because you're going to be asking how much of this, you know, what's the perks, but also what, you know, how much of it. You know, you could have a gun who might have 20% crit damage, but now you can get it to 100% crit damage because obviously the upgradable. So pretty much you want to do this to traps. You see here, modify perks. There you go. Say hello to Vindertech perks. See this will give me one free slot down at the bottom. One free slot down at the bottom. Obviously I haven't got this up, but I was just showing you this as a prime example, because if I go onto this one and then upgrade a modified perk, it gives me 1 slot and 2 slot. So pretty much that's good, because now I get to add 2 more slots to the trap. So pretty much I can get rid of the durability and add a new one. So if I do that right now, I don't need the durability. The durability is gone. So now I can either get the durability back, or more damage, or more critical rating. So currently I have 5% critical hit chance, which is rating, e.g. rating. So I'm going to put critical rating, because now I've done that, as you see, it does 26.5% critical hit chance, and now it does 740 critical hit damage. So it's got more of a chance to hit the critical hit damage. It's got, you know, a quarter of a chance to hit that 740 plus damage. For the last slot, you know, you can do whatever you want. Heals attached to building, 28% durability, 11% increased building health. Now that's interesting, because obviously I'm in Twine Peaks, I'm a level 86. That's going to be interesting, because already buildings have 4,600 health or something like that. Depends with the base Kyle, or, you know, any base ability. So I'm probably going to pick that, mainly because that's going to add on a lot of big percentage. Like 10% or even 11% is a lot to 4,000. So that's, you know, that's always going to be good for against smashers. Well, obviously if you do that against wall traps, not ceiling traps. Smashers can't affect wall traps. I mean, ceiling traps, let's get that right. So pretty much you want to keep on all the static guns, modify them, and just re-roll them straight away, convert them. Because you want to be able to, you know, upgrade these perks, but like I said, for some of them, don't. For some of them, you might not want to get rid of the perk. For some of them, you might, you know. Well, it says here, look, perk Recombobulator. Remember to check the preview for each of your items before confirming the change. So meaning, if you confirm a change, you're not going to be able to, you know, get back. You're not going to be able to get that back. So whatever you do, don't mess up. You know what I mean? Don't mess it up. My game just lagged then for a second. Fortnite's been a bit whiffy. So look, this. Let's have a see. Let's just have a see this. Look, an extra free slot, it's getting rid of durability and it's adding another one. So for traps, always do it, because it's mostly only going to give it, you know, if it's going to get rid of like a mega crit rating, or, well, crit, you know, crit chance, they're both the same. They've not changed the critical hit chance to critical hit rating yet, which is weird. But if it's getting rid of a really good perk, that's why I'm saying don't recombobulate it, because you're not going to be able to get it back unless you've got the replacement of that perk on that roll and on that level. So for this now, I could put critical rating, so it's got 5% critical rating right now, or I could go for 20% damage, 28% durability. So I'm going to go for 20% critical rating. The reason why I say that is because now it's got 26.5% critical hit chance, which is rating. And then if you go to the last one, once again, you get to pick whatever you want. So for ceiling, I did better health because the propanes are annoying. So, you know, it's good to keep the ceilings, you know, more health than the walls, I'd say, because the walls you want more, you know, durability because you're using them more. Like, if I'm using the ceiling zapper, let's just say, this is obviously another ceiling trap, so I'd want to increase the building. The reason why I say that is because the propanes, if you blow that, you know, the ceiling, then it can be a big problem. So now if we go to, well, if we go to a wall one, here we go. We go to wall one, okay. Let me go back onto it. There we go. Modify. Look. So there, this is a bit confusing because it has elemental, physical, and 32% damage. So it tells you what traps do what elemental damage as well. So if you look here on the gas trap, it easily does, you know, elemental, physical, and 32% damage if you know, re-roll it. So you want that extra element, you know. And if you didn't realize, yeah, you can get elemental, physical, and 32% damage, but you can also get fire on your guns and water and energy and nature and all that good stuff. So obviously you want to convert that. I'd say always convert your traps, really, because your traps aren't really missing out on much. They're only gaining. Because obviously traps are mostly going to have bad perks. You're not going to get many traps in the game. Most people buy weapon llamas and all that good stuff. So for this, look, the perk Recombobulator, we're going to do, so it's another ceiling trap. You know what, because I use this a lot, and I don't use it close to the base, I use it more of a kill spawn, I'm going to do 28% durability. The reason why I say that is because the trap hasn't already got durability on it, and I solo a lot of missions, and I solo a lot of storm shield defenses without shooting. So that's really good for me. If I go to a floor trap, we'll just do this one. Here we go, floor freeze. Okay, so this is big. So it gives you 4 extra slots. Gets rid of 3 durabilities, and pretty much you get to choose 3 perks, something better, and you also get the last perk, which is obviously one of the all the options I picked. So you can get rid of that. So now this floor freeze trap, it's not got like 70% durability, which you don't need on a floor freeze trap. You don't need 70% more durability. It's stupid. So for this, we don't need impact and knockback. You don't need impact and knockback for a floor freeze. Click the durability, get the durability. It's better than an impact and knockback. You don't need the impact and knockback. Once again, impact and knockback, it's not really worth it. It's just giving you more durability. So now instead of having 70% durability, I'm gonna have like 90%, depending on what it all adds up. I'm just guessing. So once again, I'd click the durability. Impact and knockback just does nothing for freeze traps. I'd prefer to have more durability because, like I said, I solo a lot of stuff. So here again, we don't want to get the durability because we can have too much of that. Increase building health, that'll be good because of the propanes and all that good stuff. So once again, I'm gonna pick that. There you go, and that's done. So we're gonna do one last gun, and then we'll see what else. So here it's getting rid of. Okay, here, right, okay. So it's getting rid of the critical chance. It's getting rid of the critical chance, and it's getting rid of the 20% damage. Now this is a question you want to ask yourself. Do you want to risk yourself losing the 20% damage and the 13% headshot damage? I mean, the 21% crit chance, which is crit rating. It depends what slots it in. So I know for a fact that if I get rid of the 20% damage and the 21% crit chance, I'm going to have better options. So I'm going to do that, and then once I do that, you'll see, look, now I can have reload speed or magazine size. Now this is it kicks in here, because if you have a hero who has faster reloading speed, like the soldiers or something, then obviously you'd want to get the magazine size, because they already have fast reloading. You don't need more fast reload. That's ridiculous. You're going to be wasting so many bullets. So for me, I'm probably going to get the 50% reload speed, because my hero does not have reload speed. But then again, you could have the weapon stability, mainly because, well, you don't need it for a siege breaker, but for obviously other guns, shoot up and recoil, then you're definitely gonna need to have that weapon stability. I'm gonna pick reload speed, mainly because it reloads pretty slow. I prefer reload speed, in all honesty, because magazine size could, make you just, you become more inaccurate. If you've got more of a magazine, you become more inaccurate, unless you keep on tapping the button. For the replacement, here we go. So here we've already got Affliction Fire, so we can have more Affliction, or we can have damage to miss monsters and damage to slowed and snare targets, damage to stun and stagger and knock down targets, but we're gonna hit damage to afflicted targets, because it's a gun what you can shoot once, and then it'll have an extra 30% on top of the normal affliction, and then boom, it's gonna just deal like at least 36% affliction to that husk every time you shoot it. So that's gonna be cool. So I'll definitely get the 30%, and you can obviously upgrade that, which I probably will do in the future. But that's about it. I would record it, me doing all of them, but I'm probably going to do that on my Twitch stream. So, if you're watching this video, go to my Twitch stream, because I'm probably going to be doing it if when this video comes up, when this video is rendered. So yeah, go check me out on Twitch. I'll be there streaming right now by the time you watch this video. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Check the links down below of the editors and the thumbnailers and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, that's it. Peace.